Rock and roll cats. Cats are prowling at my door around midnight. Better be careful, they might take a bite. But if you see them in the dark and hear the dogs bark, don't you scare them away. 'Cause rock and roll cats, all they wanna do is play. Rock and roll cats, those rock and roll cats, they're just brought up that way.
Number 1 for music and interviews, TCW, the Cat's Whiskers Radio and TV, broadcasting live from Catfishbowl Central on frequency 244.8 FM.
Unfortunately, Persha couldn't get Rat Cartier in on an interview recently, as he was out of the country on business. Still in an undisclosed location, it's been suggested he's negotiating for a new super stadium to be built, which would become that location's prime entertainment venue. We managed to track him down and recorded this rare, one-off session with the media mogul. Welcome to the show, Mr. Cartier. It's an honor and pleasure to have you here. I trust you're well.
Yeah, I'm sure it's an honor and pleasure to have me here. Busy. Do you really care about my health, or is it the ratings for your broadcast that you really care about? Busy.
How's life been treating you, and what have you been up to?
Yeah, life's not treating me, I'm treating life with the new Racketeer Hospital I've just built. Invested a lot of big dollars in that one, the new psychiatric ward. I put a lot of dollars in that one too, and the Racketeer schools all across the country. They're building the biggest entertainment establishment in the world, the Racketeer Production in Rodentville.
How did you get into the music business?
Yeah, I was just a young, awkward little rat in a big city. Got bullied around by Big Rat and the Rat Gang. I ran down a drain pipe and stumbled into a decrepit old warehouse, where I found an old 3-string banjo. Seeing like I've only got 3 fingers, I rehearsed day and night and become a natural. A rat-hole name, well, in the ghettos, that is. I was discovered and signed to Rancid Records by my manager, and the record company, they just skimmed all the cheese, man. I had nothing to show for my hard work. I decided to start my own record company called Little Cheese with a Big Appetite. I then changed that name to Mischief Records. And then went on to Mischief Studios. I jammed with a lot of the cool cats in the deserted warehouse, so I looked them up and started to record and release their tunes. Made a zillion, man.
You may or may not know, I used to be a banker. Then I lost interest and became a radio DJ. Lucky, because I get to travel a lot. I was in Catalina last week for a charity drive, and they made the best pies and pastries I'd had in a long while. Do you have a favourite food or restaurant that you don't own?
Nope. I've sourced out all the best chefs in the world, and they only work in my restaurants, and that's where millions and millions of diners prefer. So if you ate at Cat Donald's, or some pitiful place like that, I pity you. Yeah.
Foxy Malone of the Rock and Roll Cats was quoted recently as saying, "You gotta admire the big cheese. He makes everything look easy." Since he took over, we have a new #1 album, unlimited recording time, mountains of inspiration, and no financial worries to speak of. He certainly is the master of business. How do you feel when you hear statements like this? And what made you sign the Rock and Roll Cats?
Yeah. Well, Foxy ain't lying. Back to that decrepit warehouse, that's where a kid named Paris. He was a youngster, a keen boy, loved the vibes, but we lost contact. Apparently, Foxy and Paris met up and started the Rock and Roll Cats. My limo got a flat in an old decrepit neighborhood where I said to my chauffeur, "What's that sound?" Discovered the Cats, signed them up on the spot. #1 worldwide with their first hit album, Wave Changer 56. The people heard 13 women, went crazy, never looked back.
What would you say to a 15-year-old rat cartier?
Yeah, I'd say to that kid. So the youngsters out there, keep rehearsing, and when you think you've rehearsed enough, rehearse again. Never give up on your dream, boy.
I've just been told you must leave now, so thank you for your time, and goodbye for now, Mr. Cartier.
Hey, goodbye, Benny. I'm out of here. By the way, who are you?
This has been Benny Bassett for TCW, asking, what present would you buy me if you won the lotto? Just some food for thought.
TCW, the Cat's Whiskers Radio and TV, broadcasting live from Catfish Bowl Central.
Can't sleep? Need some entertainment? Head on down to the Night Owl Diner for some cool tunes by Mo Blues and Bad Boy Boogie Brown.
There's a lot of movement in the official charts this week. The fallouts are Can't Turn It Down by the Broken Knobs, All the Signs by the Roadworkers, Remarkable by the Whiteboards, Take Things Literally by the Kleptomaniacs, and Don't Start by the Jumper Leads. The newest and fastest movers into the charts are All in This Together by Looted Bay, Innocent Days from Wild Bill and his Hot Rod Ramblers, Cherry Wine Kisses from the fabulous Fiddler Fred and the Hillbilly Three, and Life Ain't Meant to Be Easy by Mr. Cool Black Money. If you've just joined us, we're up to our top 10. I'm PRESSHOUND for the Cat's Whiskers, and here's the top 10 tunes. At number 10 is the controversial Boot Scootin' Baby from Wild Bill and his Hot Rod Ramblers. Let Me Out slides down to number 9. Blind Fool from Mo Blues holds the 8th position, as Big D and the Sundown Boys hold up number 7 with New Year's Resolution. Whiskey Jones and the Lockup sit tight at number 6 with When Will I Get Out of Here, while the Rolling Gangsters are still strong at number 5 with their smash hit Showdown. The Rock and Roll Cats' 56 Cadillac creeps up to number 4. The Rockabilly Cats' Old Jukebox in the Corner is our biggest mover and flies into the number 3 spot, as Wild Bill holds number 2 with his new hot single, Sugar Man. Which leads me to our new number 1 solid gold hit, performed by Mo Blues. It's the brilliant Lonely Rider.
Thundering down an open road, high bird in the distance, ghost towns all around, hot sun going down, asking no assistance. Flying around a new bend, moon low in the distance. One car's broken down, you run, close it down, everyone left suspicious. Always on his own, the only way he's ever known. Loves his own company, always where he should be. Long